The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at Northern Audits and his interaction with a security guard and a staff member at a business which he intends to fly his drone over to get some aerial shots. Let's get into it.
Fantastic from the air. Oh, and we've got a shunter, a Terberg shunter. It's Terberg. Oh, hi there, hi there.
Can I help you?
No, you're alright, cheers.
You are videoing, we have to know. This is a private property.
What, this place where we stood now?
You are videoing outside the building. I saw you videoing, you are videoing there.
Yeah, I'm just taking some videos of McCormack premises.
Why? You have to take permission.
You don't have to get permission to do a little bit of filming, do you?
So do filming in a private company. This is a private company.
I know, yeah, I'm filming the private company, yeah.
Why?
Just for my own purposes, really.
No, you don't do that. If I come to your house to video, will you like it?
It's different between business and premises.
It's not different.
Yeah,
This
of
is
course
a
it is.
private company. You don't come and be videoing.
Of course you
If
do.
you want to do it, you just come in, you take permission. Then you tell them the reason why.
I ain't coming for permission because I don't need permission.
So who are you, please?
Who am
Where are
I?
you from? Yes.
I'd rather not say. I'm just here doing a little bit of filming. Getting some close-up shots of... Sorry, just before you go, can I tell you I'm going to fly a drone over?
Don't fly a drone over, please.
I am going to do.
Please, because we don't know who you are. You can't just come to a private building and be doing that.
I am going to, sorry, I am definitely... Right, okay then. Right, okay then.
So I do think it's time that companies start giving security extra training to understand the difference between private property and public property and what you're allowed to do on public property, especially regarding photography and drone flying, as this is a new and very popular thing which is going on. And the most security don't actually know it.
We've had security just telling us that we can't do it. That's mental, that, isn't it? So yeah, before that all kicked off, we had the Terberg shunter go past. I didn't realise these guys used Terberg. You'll see them in a previous video that I did. We've got more people coming, I think. Sorry, what do you mean?
Sorry?
What do you mean?
Well, what you?
What am I doing? Just taking some videos of McCormack.
Yeah.
And then just stay back a bit, yeah? Don't get too close, yeah?
No.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, because I don't like it when people walk straight up to me.
No,
people
that's
tend
fine.
to do
No,
that, yeah?
no,
We'll just
no,
keep
no,
us
just asking,
distance.
yeah.
No, all it is
I do like that, actually, making people keep the distance. So it does work out a lot better for auditors if they made everybody keep the distance for their own safety, because quite a lot of people are too sensitive.
I'm just taking some videos of McCormack, and I'm going to fly a drone over to get some aerial shots of the place.
For what reason?
Just for my own reason.
Oh, not for any potential investors or anything like that?
No, it's not a business, it's just personal. I'm not trying to sell you anything
Have you
or
worked
anything.
here before?
No, I've never worked here,
Ah,
so
right.
it's nothing
So
like
you
that.
live in Littleborough?
I'd rather not say, but I'll tell you, I don't live in Littleborough, no,
Right.
I'll just tell you that. But yeah, I travelled a little way today to have a look at the site. Just going to fly over, get some aerial shots, and disappear.
Right, I'm just going to phone our health and safety before you do anything. Yeah? Get them to come down.
What's your name, sir?
John.
John. Where I'm stood here, it's public, isn't it?
Know that.
No, I'm just asking. I'm only asking because I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you for that. Yeah.
I'm just going to phone our health and safety up, yeah?
Okay. Cheers. Thanks. Phoning health and safety up.
So I do think that's a fair point for the company to phone our health and safety, to cover themselves, especially considering they don't know anything about drone laws and all that sort of stuff. But as I say, I do think companies should look up the drone laws, and if this is hasn't got any flight restriction areas on it, anybody within which has a certain weighted drone or a certain license is allowed to fly the drone over this area.
And that trailer's got a name, Nelson. And that's Shunt 5. Terberg Shunt 5.
fly it over this road, but you can't fly it over the site that we own.
Sorry, what are you saying? Sorry.
I'm saying you can fly it over the road,
Yeah.
but you can't fly it over the site.
I'll definitely be flying over the
You
site.
can't fly it over the site.
I definitely. Why would you say that? Why?
Well, that's what I've been instructed by health and safety. We own the site. You can't fly it over the site.
Right,
You
well-
can fly it over the public highway, not a problem.
Well, your health and safety have got it wrong. That might be your policy, but it's the Civil Aviation Authority that control the airspace above anywhere. So and there's no flight restriction currently over this building, so I'm allowed to fly over.
There's no flight restriction over the building, is there not?
No flight restriction over your building.
You're allowed to fly. I don't know these laws.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm speaking to health and safety. You can video all you want. I'm not bothered.
No, that's cool.
fine,
Yeah,
you
I'm
carry
just.
Put it on your YouTube. I don't care.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, it's quite sensitive to people. You know,
Yeah.
people intruding.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
you
mean,
understand that.
I can imagine. Yeah, people sometimes do get upset if they don't realise the kind of law around it and all
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
get
stuff.
that,
But yeah,
then again, you know, people who are working here, you know, don't want obviously.
yeah. Oh no, I won't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I won't be doing is I won't be going up to people with the camera.
Yeah.
Normally, I only catch people if they come onto the camera. If you know what I mean. So I'm not going to be going around trying to interview anybody or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, I understand that.
Yeah.
I do understand that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Right, I'll just speak to him again then. So you reckon you're okay to fly over the site?
Yeah. Just tell them it's the drone weighs less than 249 grams. I'm about to take off.
Right, just full flight
Cheers.
before you do anything, please. Don't mind. Just get on again.
So, I do think this person who's come out has been very polite, very
Seems as though
courteous.
it's been
with him.
quite nice. What I will do.
It is a shame that he
I'll give
is
him a
just
couple
like
of minutes
piggy in
before
the
I take
middle.
off.
Is the middleman. He do, like he admits, he don't really know the laws
being
around
recorded
it.
from a
That's
car
why I
or
do
hell.
think people should,
like
especially if they're going to be interacting with members of the
recording
public,
them.
should be informed about certain laws and legislation.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna hang fire a couple of minutes, seeing as they were quite nice.
Recording public, drone laws, but the drone laws constantly
And the
changing,
Turberg
so
shunter's gone past
there'll be
again.
constant training for him, but I do think they should
can't get
keep
away
up to
from
date
Turberg,
with
can I?
it. I do think it's quite funny how he come out and said you can fly over the public road, but not over our private
So yeah,
site.
while we're here waiting,
And
we've got
not
security
Northern
lodge
Audit
here,
absolute got is spot on.
saying all the
They don't
fuzzies
own
must
the
report to the
airspace,
security lodge.
and it is
Just for
not
the
a
camera,
flight restricted
I haven't
area, so
actually,
he is more
been onto any of the
than
property
in
yet,
his rights to fly over
because,
there,
this
especially
road
with
here
that
is
drone at the moment,
clarified it
or
with him as
of
well,
the time of taking this
so,
with the
on this pavement
with
where
the
I'm stood,
drone
and on the road
laws.
where I'm stood, it's all public, you see, so I've not actually been on to their site. But we have a little bit more information here than I actually got on the website. So it says in EMEA we are an innovative end-to-end team supplying quality products in the safest and most value creating way. We embrace McCormack shared values to sustain relationships with our internal and external stakeholders and make facilities a great place to work. Innovation, performance, customer service, cost, quality, people, that all sounds absolutely fantastic, that, doesn't it? Oh, and they've got the safety board as well. Might want to have a quick look at that. So they've worked 69 days without a lost time accident. Previous site record was 475 days. So I wonder what happened 69 days ago. I think we've kind of waited long enough now, because I can't give them all the time in the world, you see, because sometimes they go back in and they speak to people and then just tell them to leave it, and they never just come back out to let me know. So what I am going to have to do now is start setting up the drone. So the footage might go a little bit wonky now, because what I'm going to do is just pop the camera into the holder. You might hear a lot of rustling.
Right, so I'll stay in your presence if you don't mind. Yes, you can do so. If you fly erratically or anything like that, I'll be asking you to leave site.
I'm not on your site though, am I?
No, I'll be asking you to, if it's going erratically over the building, I'll be asking you to leave.
Erratically? What do you
If you fly
class?
erratically, if you're putting people at risk, then I'll ask you to leave. Yeah?
Leave where?
Otherwise you carry on.
Yeah, but leave where? Sorry.
So I'm going to leave this site. If you fly it erratically,
Leave right here where I am now.
to leave the site, yeah, to stop flying your drone basically. If
Oh,
you're flying
right.
it erratically, and putting people at risk. You carry on,
Yeah.
I'll just stay in close
Yeah,
proximity.
there's no point in asking. You're probably just better off phoning authorities if you see me flying erratically.
I'll stay close proximity. Okay. Right, John.
So Northern Audit has got it absolutely spot on there. This person has no right to tell him to stop flying over the property if he deems his flying erratic. Northern Auditors has got it absolutely spot on. If he deems it to be erratic flying, he should get in touch with the authorities and let them come out and deal with the situation. So he doesn't have to.
Can I just say,
What did you say, sir?
Say again?
What did you say?
Oh, yeah, it's okay to fly the drone over. I'm going to stay here to make sure it's full safely, not putting anyone in danger.
before you go back, can I just say I do like your eyeshadow. It matches your tie.
Thank
It's
you.
lovely, is that?
So, are you asking the aim of what he's doing?
Doesn't matter. So, you can do it. Personal use. Personal use.
You're supposed to come and take the picture. You're supposed to
No,
talk.
no,
You can't just come before you come and don't do that.
okay.
Right then, so I do like that they came out and educated the security on what people are allowed to do and aren't allowed to do regarding filming of private property while they're in a public place, so in the future it doesn't happen again.
Seem to be playing some kind of game here. But it's time to say, Northern Audits, time to fly!
Right then, so I do think the behaviour at the end by that person was a little bit strange, walking around and recording him. A little bit strange, but well within his rights to do so, as long as he's following all GDPR rules and this person can get access to that video. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.